Good day, everyone. So today is a beautiful day outside. I just wanted to give an update video on the situation with the steering wheel, and then the situation of the build, this red K-Pax Volvo build. So on the KT4 steering wheel, I contacted KT4, told them about it. They were really pissed off as well. But they were really nice about it. They're like, oh, let's not worry about it. Whatever happened, it happened. And just send it back to us and we'll restore it for you. So I sent it back to them. They were gonna restore it, and then they looked at it. They're like, yeah, the damage is too much, so they're gonna have to get another wheel and make another one for me. So they were nice enough to make me another one. So thank you so much, KT4. I can't wait for the steering wheel to be made again. And then on this car, I actually am finishing the tuning still. I've been busy. I started working 2 weeks ago, so I really didn't have much time to be flashing the car, driving the car, and talking to Hilton a lot. But yesterday actually, I got back, I got the car back from work, because I usually use a works truck for work. I usually drive to work, get a works truck, and then for the week I drive the truck. So I don't really drive this car much. So I finally got it yesterday, and then I noticed a few things from first gear, that the car is there's a delay between first and second gear and all that. So anyways, I tell all the information to Hilton, and he makes adjustments, and I'll flash it probably one more time. But he made adjustments for the emissions, because I have to, pass emissions here in Oregon. So he made adjustments to the emissions where I don't have any codes. Right now, when there's warm outside, there's no codes for emissions. But when it gets colder, I get a code, the efficiency below threshold. Usually that means a bad cat, but when you have a high flow cat there, that there's so much air going through the car that if it's colder, the car doesn't heat up. The sensor senses that the car doesn't heat up fast enough, so it thinks that the cat is bad, or there's no cat in the car. So that's why it gives that code. Or there's, a lot more debris going through it. So anyways, so right now he's like, okay, it doesn't show you anymore that the sensor is bad, because before he was telling me, oh, the sensor is bad, like a voltage high or something like that with the O2 sensor. So he adjusted it where now it says that there's just efficiency below threshold. So he said to put the spacer in, O2 spacer, the downstream one, the one after the cat, not before, after the cat. So I'm gonna put this one in. I actually got this one online. It's a small catalytic converter inside the spacer, and then you put a sensor here. So it's kind of both. So I got this one. It's a little bit more expensive, but it has a small cat built into it. Before, if you guys watch my other videos, where I had regular spacer, just a regular spacer, just spaces it out, and you put different inserts into the sensor, and it just you just regulate how much air you want to go through the spacer. But this one is just got those 3 holes, as you guys can see, or a couple holes in the spacer, and then there's a little cat built into it. So you just put this into the down pipe, and then just put your sensor right here, just screw it in. So I'm gonna put this one in today, right now actually, and I'm gonna actually wait for Hilton to reply to me, and then we're gonna do another maybe adjustment for the first to second gear shifts, and then hopefully this completes it. But right now I'm talking to some performance companies, KT4, Elevate, and them, to purchase more upgrades for this car. So right now I'm kind of trying to decide where I want to go with this build. So I'm actually talking to some of the companies and seeing, what upgrades I should do, talking what I kind of want for this car in the future, and how can we get there. So there's gonna be an announcement, for more upgrades that I will do to this car. I'll definitely do it. I'll document it all on the channel as well, so you guys can stay updated all to that if you subscribe to my channel. So yeah, so the steering wheel I'm gonna have to wait for, and then let's see what else. I'm finishing the tune, and then also after that I'm gonna get some more upgrades for this car, because to be honest, I thought I was gonna be satisfied at this stage with these upgrades, but I'm not. well, I'm not really surprised, because, you know, every time I try to tell myself, well, I'm going to go stage 2 and then that's going to be done. Well, it doesn't always happen that way, as you guys can see, because right now I'm looking at more upgrades. It's like when you upgrade your car, you find out that you have to upgrade another thing to get what you want, and then after you upgrade that, you want another one. It just piles up and up, like you're not satisfied. But I'm sure there's going to be a time where I kind of just, okay, I'm fine here, you know, because I don't want to build this car where I just blow up the transmission or something. I want to build it, you know, to that point where it's like safe to drive, where I could drive it, enjoy it, and not, you know, be sacrificing, oh, I can't do dig racing because I'm gonna blow up the transmission. I want to build it to a point where it's, you know, maximum power that I can drive reliably. You know, I don't have to worry about blowing up the transmission. So that's my, you know, my plan for this build. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, recommend my channel to your friends. Tell them to subscribe as well if they will enjoy my content. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.